The Jordan 4 Thunder quickly became a cult classic despite not being an OG colorway. Releasing in the 2006 Lightning and Thunder pack, it had the fans going crazy and the resale market, which was in its infancy at the time, going through a rapid growth spurt. But is the energy the same now as it was then? Let's get into the video, talk about these things, and look at the Air Jordan 4 Thunder, shall we? Man, y'all didn't really want these. Now, before we get into today's review about the Air Jordan 4 Thunder, and I promise y'all this is not going to be a rant like the last time, this is definitely going to be a review. I need to kick things off by saying I am Homegrown Kicks, just in case you forgot, but you can call me HG because all my friends do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button to become part of the family. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Go ahead and show y'all support by hitting that like button. Hey, I appreciate it. And if you don't like it, go ahead and hit that thumbs down. And then, like always, get down in the comment section below. Anything you want to get off your chest, put down there. Now, go ahead and check that out right there. On the lid, you got an all black lid with some kind of shiny metallic kind of speckles going on up there. You got Flight in cursive, and then you got the yellow Jumpman logo in the middle. If you want to take a look at the surrounding parts of the boxes, there you go. You got the bottom. You got the Flight logo right there at the bottom. With Flight underneath it in cursive. You got all of the branding and the logos on the side over here. You can get that there so you can see it. And then you've got some more writing down here, as well as some more branding. Now, always on the front, you got the label, and they've stopped putting the prices on there. I don't know why. That's just a Nike Jordan thing, but the prices are no longer there. But this was at a suggested retail price of $210. Now let's get into the shoe to see if it's worth the $210, shall we? Go ahead and rotate it like that. Flip open the lid. You've got a yellow lid. You got splattered paper on the inside, and then you flip back and bam, right there, the Air Jordan 4 Thunders. Now I'm gonna take out both shoes. And man, I didn't have high expectations for this shoe because of the circumstances and how I got the Lightnings. So let's talk about these Thunders, shall we? And let's get into all this beautifulness. Now, I'm gonna sit this off to the side a little bit. So right there, once you get into it, look, you can look at that really nice, beautiful suede material on the toe box and on the toe cap right here. And you can, off the rip, see the two color variations. It is really, really nice. I love this shoe. And a lot of times, black shoes don't really impress me because there's not much you can really do with black shoes. But the way that the yellow hits off of this black and then the little dabs of white there, man, it's just something about this shoe. But let's get into it, shall we? Now, on the lateral side, you have this really nice suede. Then you have this yellow mesh behind the black netting right there. That's a really nice touch. On the midsole, you got a nice bright yellow midsole with a clear white air unit. Up here, I call these like the mountain peaks. You got a black mountain peak right here with a yellow pod going towards the toe. On the wing, and let's rotate it like this. Yeah, on the wing, you got a black wing with a yellow lace waffle on the ankle area, and then closer to the toe, you got just the yellow lace waffle. Now on the back, right here, you've got the black heel tab with a white Flight Jumpman logo. This is not an OG colorway. This was released in 2006, and it came in the pack known as the Lightning and Thunder pack, and that's how we initially saw the Lightning and the Thunder 4s. As of late, within the last 5 years, anything that came in a pack, they decided to separate them and get them individually. I guess because of how the packs did in the previous years. But yes, that's why you don't see Nike Air on the back. Now, which one would you prefer on the back of these? Nike Air or the Flight Jumpman? Now, if you want to, there are a lot of people who make custom heel tabs. You can definitely get you a black heel tab with Nike Air and just swap it out. But to me, this is fine. This works for me. And as you already see on the tongue behind it, you get yellow interior lining on the tongue with Air Jordan on the tongue tag in the back. And I don't know why they do that. I've never really understood what this is all about. But if you know, Put it down below and let the rest of the world know. Drop some knowledge on us. And then on the inside right there, you get a really nice sizing tag label. On the insole, you get an all black insole with a white flight Jumpman right there. And then there's the sizing sticker for my size. Then on the medial side, if you take a look at the medial side, it doesn't have that black mountain peak right there, nor does it have a yellow pod on the front, but it does have the majority of the yellow midsole, and again, that clear air unit right there where you can see all of that nice Nike tech. Then you have a mesh yellow netting behind this black cage, the same black wing with a yellow lace waffle, another yellow lace waffle in the front. And then if you look at the bottom, on the outsole, you've got a nice black outsole with a white flight logo there, and then yellow on the forefoot pod, and all this beautiful traction in its glory. And that looks really good. Hey, y'all let me know what y'all think about this new angle. I'm trying something different. But on the toe, you got the embossed or debossed stars right there. And that looks really good, man. I like that. I like that. So then when we rotate it to the tongue, we're back at the tongue again. You've got that yellow netting behind this black mesh, and it extends all the way up to this patch right here on the tongue, this flight patch with the white flight logo and flight in cursive in yellow. And you know what's kind of crazy? A lot of kids can't read cursive anymore. So if y'all can't read cursive, that's what it says, flight. I don't know. I don't understand why they got rid of cursive, but it is what it is. And then the laces, you got really nice flat black laces, cottony flat black laces. Now, as far as the padding, you get some really thick padding, and that's what I like, man. I like when the padding is extremely thick. It gives a lot of cushioning for your foot. And then, you know, I'll talk about this really quickly. The heel tab is not extremely stiff, but around here, it's a sharp, rubbery kind of plastic material. So if you have problems with the heel tab rubbing your Achilles area or the back of your leg, you definitely want to take like some moleskin and put it on the back right there to kind of protect your leg from getting, you know, chopped up. I mentioned earlier about how the energy wasn't the same for this shoe, unless it is a collab like Travis Scott or Union or something like that. Kids nowadays aren't going crazy, like sneakerheads aren't going crazy. Do you think the landscape of sneaker collecting has changed? Y'all let me know that down below. Twitter is, I guess, the basis for how crazy a shoe might do, more so than Instagram or something like that. Leading up to the release of this shoe, people were kind of, you know, there was a little bit of heat going on. And then when the shoe actually released, the heat died down. Like, y'all aren't even mentioning these in your top 5. I don't even think y'all are mentioning these in your top 10. These have not come up that I've heard anyway for sneaker of the year. And I definitely think this is a real strong contender for sneaker of the year, despite the recent collabs or despite some of these other releases. This definitely holds its own. Normally, you'll hear about shoes a lot, but it's usually negative. And there is nothing negative that you can say about this Thunder 4. I haven't heard anybody talk about any glue stains. I haven't heard anybody talk about any defects or anything like that. So I guess in order to get this in the conversation of sneaker of the year, does there have to be some kind of issue with this shoe? Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Before I go, I cannot leave y'all without saying nothing is impossible. Fight for everything you believe in. Don't let anything stand in your way, and dream hungry. Until next time, I'll catch y'all later. Peace. Man, I don't know what a sneakerhead is nowadays. What is a sneakerhead? Y'all let me know. Please let me know, because this is definitely some heat. This is fire. Peace.